Hi guys. So we're watching this video that you can read it if you don't know how to read, which you probably know how to read, but I'm gonna read it anyways. It says Piper Raquel's mom exposes herself for being racist. So let's watch this video.
It's actually really rude to talk another language. Piper Raquel's mom, Tiffany, is back at it again, acting weird as hell. But y'all, this time Tiffany took it to the next level and decided to offend the entire internet in one sentence only. So without further ado, let's take a look at the drama that went down in the Piper household this week and how Tiffany is still causing troubles. As we all know by now, Piper Raquel has been receiving major backlash over the past few weeks after she went on social media to defend her own mother over SA allegations. In fact, not only did Piper side with her mother after she got accused of SAing multiple Piper Squad members in the past, but she even had the audacity to defend her mother over a video of her making out with a teenager. Obviously, this situation made Piper herself receive major backlash on social media after many fans of hers went and threw a bunch of hate on her on Instagram, to the point where Piper had to respond to one of her fans and attack them on her DMs by saying that her fans shouldn't support her if they don't support her problematic mother as well. Yeah, this statement was a bit weird for Piper to say, although tons of people assumed that her mother Tiffany could have been the one responding and defending herself on social media, since, well, Tiffany was known in the past for being in control of Piper's social media accounts. If you need more information about this situation, then you should definitely check out my recent video on the Piper Squad, but for now,
Okay, so I haven't actually watched that video, so I'm trying to find the video. If we have still time, I can go watch the video.
we gotta talk about Piper's mom, Tiffany, first, since this woman refuses to stop involving herself in serious drama. It all started this week when Lev posted a video of him, Piper, and Piper's family sitting in the car and having a conversation together. Things then quickly took a turn when Lev started talking to Piper inappropriately in Russian, to which Tiffany herself decided to call out Lev for speaking inappropriately to her daughter.
Такая горячая, я тебя обожаю.
What you're saying?
You know, we're in the car, like, we can't understand what the heck you're...
You are so hot. I adore you. So is this how you, like... So you're basically, like, flirting with Piper, like, hardcore in Russian? Like, you're, like, talking dirty to her in Russian?
What?
Like, you think you can get away with it because I can't understand what you're saying? I know what you just said. Now, of course, this was just a cute prank Lev was pulling on Piper and her mom, but, no one really expected Tiffany to take it too far, to the point where she told Lev during the video that it's rude to talk in another language when he's around people that don't talk the same language. Actually, really rude to talk another language, like, when you're around people that don't talk that language. Not gonna lie, it was totally unnecessary for Tiffany to say such a thing as this, since, well, tons of people were offended by her statement in the comment section under Lev's video and how inappropriate of her it is to say something like this. How is it rude to talk in another language around others who don't speak it? I'm genuinely confused. I don't like how Piper's mom reacted, cause what's so bad about him talking in his language? You're assuming he's speaking bad about you, which is weird. I disagree with Piper's mom when she said it's rude to talk in another language when others don't speak that language. I felt that that was rude. After so many people started calling out Tiffany for her actions, her daughter Piper decided to take all the attention from her mother and pull a stunt on us as usual. Since, well, she thought it would be better if she started some drama surrounding the Piper Squad after her ex, Gavin, recently started receiving tons of comments from people shipping him with the Piper Squad member, Eliana Walmsley. As you can see, tons of people were shipping Gavin and Eliana, and the weird part about this is that Gavin somehow hinted that he and Eliana could be a thing after he liked a comment that said this. Is it just me, or could you see Gavin and Eliana as a thing? Of course, when Piper witnessed how one of her squad members was in a relationship with her ex, Gavin, she decided to start some drama with Eliana off camera, according to some people. And the reason for that is because Eliana seemed a bit upset and sad in Piper's recent videos. You guys, people were quick to jump to conclusions and assume that Piper wasn't happy with Eliana allegedly dating her ex after Piper seemed to be ignoring Eliana in most of her videos videos and stopped giving her any attention whatsoever. So yeah, this could be the end of Eliana being in the Piper squad. For those of you who don't know, as most fans are focusing more on Eliana and Piper's drama instead of Piper's mom Tiffany, Piper came up with an idea to cause a huge controversy about Eliana on social media after she decided to post a video with her friend basically twerking on camera. Despite the fact that this video
I'm sorry, what? Okay, I know she's like 13, 14. If she's 15 or 16, I'm like, she's literally barely taller than me. She is just like a few inches, like probably like 5 inches taller than me, or like 2 inches. And like, she's 16 or like 15. She's not, but still, why was she twerking on camera? That is literally so disgusting. And still, she has young fans watching her. Young fans watching her. Oh my god.
video was posted 3 months ago, people somehow managed to bring it up and call Piper out for it again since, well, this wasn't the first time that Piper has done something inappropriately at her age. Speaking of Piper behaving inappropriately, a 7-month-old video of Piper also went viral this week after tons of people started sharing how disgusting it was for Piper to film a video of her distracting her boyfriend Lev while working out by sitting on him and trying to seduce him. You guys, it's so sad to see Piper being forced.
The what? I'm sorry. Is this what teenagers or my kids this age that have boyfriends or girlfriends are doing? I don't believe so. And she just said like inappropriate for her age. So I'm guessing she's like 13, 14. You should not be twerking and distracting your boyfriend while doing inappropriate stuff. I'm like, what?
Make these inappropriate videos with Lev for views. And thankfully, the majority of these YouTube videos got taken down by YouTube itself after they got flagged for having sexual content in their thumbnails and videos. Now, you would probably think that Piper would at least stop posting sexual content with her boyfriend Lev to her young fan base, right? But you guessed it just kept getting worse after Piper posted
Okay, Piper, if you're seeing this video, which you're probably not, when I was a little bit younger, I used to adore you. I used to adore your videos and all your stuff, but now it's been way too far. Like, I'm not starting. Oh my god, I've seen these types of videos, and I started to believe that it's her mom, but I'm not believing anymore that it's her mom. I'm like believing that she's just doing it on her own. Like, what psychopath would want her own daughter to twerk and distract her boyfriend? Oh my god. Let's just continue on the video right now.
Did more videos of her cuddling with Lev and
What? Oh my god. Like, why? Piper, if you're watching this video, which you're probably not, don't do that. That's just weird. That's just straight up weird. It's not funny no more. And if your mom abusing you, then tell your mama that get the heck out of your house. Because I know you have like a pink house. Get the heck out of her house. Get, let's just continue.
She even took some of them way too far by faking a hookup with Lev on camera. To make things even worse, there's another video of Piper's stepfather filming Lev touching her cleavage in the back seat. And guys, there's even a video that got taken down by TikTok where both Lev and Piper were seen humping the air for no reason at all. Of course, I won't be showing the video to you guys because YouTube isn't allowing people to post sensitive content on their app. But all of this, you guys, resulted in Piper getting her YouTube channel demonetized after tons of people started reporting on how they haven't been getting any ads in Piper's videos. And on top of this, some people even claim that the allegations that were made by ex-Piper Squad members were the reason why Piper's channel got demonetized by YouTube. This is good, they can start posting more appropriate content. TBH, I don't think Piper deserves this, but also at the same time, the energy she is creating in her videos is not healthy. It's sad because she worked so hard and it's not even her fault. Anyways, loves, make sure to watch my previous videos by clicking on the tab above if you need more juicy drama.
Okay, so that was demonetizing. Like, probably. Anyways, I'm going to find the video that she was talking about. I didn't find it, but instead of the video, I found Nikocado Avocado. And, yeah, it says right there, 3 weeks ago. It's in another language, so don't mind it.
Or he can go for some extra money and fame. But have you ever asked yourself, does Nikocado Avocado really act this way in real life? Or does he have a completely different personality that is actually normal? Well, that's exactly what today's video is about, where we will be uncovering the mystery behind Nikocado Avocado's personality and the secret behind his messy character. In the beginning of Nikocado's problematic career, you know that his life involved tons of drama with many other YouTubers. He was problematic, rude, and overall very strange towards others. And over time, people have been wondering if Nikocado has been putting out a strange and rude persona of himself in front of the camera for more attention. Because if we go back 6 years ago, many of you are probably aware that Nikocado was a totally different person on social media. In fact, Nikocado was once even considered one of the most unproblematic YouTubers, and he rarely got himself in any dramas and actually minded his own business. But ever since then, people have been speculating what exactly happened to him, since he changed completely when compared to how he is today. Now, there could obviously be tons of reasons why Nikocado has been faking his character and putting out a bad image of himself. However, the question that many are asking is, why would Nikocado take this route and put the entire internet against him in the first place? Well, one of the reasons could be because he never got the attention he truly wanted in the beginning. It took Nikocado years to find out what his passion was, as he went from making vegan mukbang videos to eating 15 burger meals in one sitting videos. Although his content wasn't the only thing that changed over time. In fact, when it came to his personality, he went from being this sweet guy on the internet who made normal mukbang videos to someone who fakes drama, throws food, cries, and even fights physically with his boyfriend on camera. Obviously,
Okay, first off, I'm like, who fights with their loved one? I mean, I do fight with their loved one, but who fights, like, with their boyfriend just on camera? Who, are they fighting because of food? Like, why are they fighting? I haven't watched Nikocado Avocado at all. Yeah, literally. Like, the first time I saw a Nikocado Avocado video was, like, from another YouTuber that was telling about bad things about Nikocado Avocado, and I was like, who is that? Then I went to his channel. Then I actually saw him. I was like, what the heck? Why are you fighting with your boyfriend? Why are you doing that? And I went to his old videos, and I saw him like he was making vegan videos, and even his boyfriend has changed. He has changed so much. Literally. Like, seriously.
Situation started a debate on social media platforms on whether fame had affected Nikokado's personality, or had he always been this way but simply been hiding it off camera? As this debate continued, other people started to point out how Nikokado's boyfriend could have played a part in this as well, because looking at his videos, it seems like he had a lot of impact on Nikokado's behavior. From breaking up on camera to getting divorced to deleting their channels, we had seen it all. After a while, you would notice how Nikocado was starting to take advantage of his viewers by constantly filming aggressive videos with his boyfriend. This worked out very well for him, as he went from gaining thousands of views per video to millions of views in each video. However, as Nikocado kept making his usual content on his platform just to entertain viewers, he decided to find another way to make money and profit off of his viewers by joining the website Cameo. And this actually revealed something different about Nikocado. In case you guys aren't aware of what Cameo is about, it's basically a website where you pay any influencer or celebrity to make a 1 to 5 minute personalized video for you. Nikocado didn't hesitate to join the app as well after he realized how his personality was the only interesting part of his career. However, when he posted these videos, people noticed something different in his personality.
Hi, thank you so much for coming over here. I know I've been talking about this place a lot lately, so I appreciate you stopping by.
If you click on Nikocado Avocado's profile on Cameo, you can clearly see that he's rated 5 stars by people on the app, as most of them who booked a video with Nikocado enjoyed the personal message he gave. And in order to book an appointment and have your own personalized video from Nikocado, you would need to pay exactly $150. Despite it being pricey, more than 500 people actually wrote positive reviews on Nikocado. Many reviews included messages saying how they enjoyed his genuine personality and the personal messages he gave to them.
Okay, his personality is fake, or he just has multiple personalities, because, who does that? Who shows his anger on camera and on another website he just shows happiness and da-da-da? And plus, he made people pay over $100. If I would be them, I would have paid him $50.
Thank you so much. Love you so much. You are amazing. Great cameo, like talking with an old friend. Nick really does put a lot of effort and thought into his videos he creates. The best. Nikocado delivered an amazing video for my husband's birthday. This was really the pickup he needed, and I am so grateful. Nikocado is a big deal, but he cares about his fans and puts tons of effort into his videos. You won't be disappointed. Just from these reviews alone, the internet immediately started speculating on why Nikocado all of a sudden was acting genuine in his personalized videos with fans. And when digging deeper into Nikokado's Cameo profile, you actually find a public video of him talking about his personality.
I have really gotten into health and diets for a while. Again, you would never know based on what I do now. I really do what I do for money. That's really it. Money and viewers. But that's going to come to an end eventually because I'm going to die.
After Nikocado intentionally posted this video and indirectly saying that he's actually faking his personality for views.
I mean, I already knew that, but you're going to make a public video about you saying you're knowing the rules, blah blah blah. Are you serious? Why are you? If I would be him, I wouldn't just expose about me. I want to make money, and those personalities are fake. First of all, why would you do that?
Attention on YouTube, he suddenly decided to delete it. Later, he replaced it with another video of him talking about something completely different. Basically saying how he's down to help people and give them advice on serious issues they're facing.
I get lots of life advice questions, actually. People want my opinion on stuff. Lots of pick-me-uppers where people are feeling kind of blue and they want me to make them happy. So I try, and I hopefully do.
But despite deleting the first video, Nikocado decided to finally be honest with his viewers and eventually opened up about his personality in one of his YouTube videos. In the video, he basically explained how he studied acting for 4 years and managed to trick people with all the aggressive videos he has made with his boyfriend.
The best thing you can give a person is an education. I'm actually very educated, guys. I know this train wreck on YouTube, it's all on purpose. You know, I'm an actor, okay? I went to acting school for 4 years. It's different, okay? I'm actually a person strategizing what I do. I'm not actually stupid. I'll play the role of stupid because it sells, but...
Besides this video, there are actually many more of him admitting that his personality was all an act in other YouTube videos. But even though many know about it, people still think that there are some truths to Nikocado ruining his physical and mental health for views and attention. With that being said, here's what people had to say about Nikocado going too far with his fake personality and how there's no going back for him. It's kind of obvious he's just playing a character, but still, it's mind-blowing that someone would go this far to the extent of ruining his own health for money. We all call him a clown, but really, we are the clowns for giving him exactly what he wants, LMAO. There's nothing to expose. He is a businessman. He knows what sells drama, and he produces it. Why aren't more people talking about this? Shouldn't this have blown up more? Like, I believe if enough people saw this, maybe something could be done to make things better for him. Based on these videos and comments people made, you actually realize that Nikocado is in fact a very down-to-earth person. But knowing that his
oops, sorry. That was an accident.
disturbing personality is getting him views, I don't think he will stop with the videos he's currently making anytime soon. Anyways, loves, make sure to watch this next video above.
Okay, maybe we're just gonna watch that. Actually, yeah, I was going to watch that video. It's already 23 minutes long. Okay, we're just gonna watch this one video, and I'm gonna leave you alone.
Mä oon yleisön terapeutti.
I became vegan, and I realized that the vast majority of you are evil.
In 2021, the vegan community took over the internet across the globe. From TikTokers informing people about veganism to YouTubers convincing people to be vegan. All these videos had so much impact on many people out there, as they believed that veganism could be beneficial for animals and for their own health. But things took a different turn when many vegans started pressuring and forcing their viewers to be vegan, to the point where a lot of people felt that being in the vegan community could be very toxic and difficult to deal with in our society nowadays. And you might be wondering, who was responsible for making people hate veganism? Well, it's none other than that vegan teacher herself. Before we get straight into the topic, which to be honest, there is a lot to uncover about that vegan teacher's new decision that she made, we gotta talk about that vegan teacher first, aka Miss Katie. Because aside from all the drama she's been in with multiple YouTubers at the moment, she has gotten herself into a huge mess this week after several people called her out for making a YouTube video about how she won't donate her organs to a non-vegan person, even if it was her.
What? Excuse me. You're willing to have someone die because of you, because you're not giving like even one of your organs, even a quarter of your organ, and you're not giving it to a non-vegan person. Okay. What? Are you okay? Have you lost your mind? Of course she has. Of course she has.
Own son. It's not shocking that Miss Katie would say such a thing since she's been known for making controversial remarks on social media for years. But this topic specifically has been gaining a lot of attention. In fact, the YouTuber Lazy has shed light on the situation as well, after he made a video calling out Miss Katie for taking veganism way too far and putting off veganism to so many people. This all went down when that vegan teacher posted a video on her channel 2 months ago titled "Vegan Don't Sign Your Organ Donor Card." And to be honest, the video didn't gain that much attention until now, since many people slept on it and felt that they wouldn't gain or change anything if they called Miss Katie on her bullshit. But since the majority of you guys are asking me to address it, let's go ahead and take a look at what Miss Katie had to say.
Are you signing your organ donor card to somebody who needs them? Doesn't that sound like a beautiful thing? So it seems like the right thing to do. Of course you should sign your card, but then I became vegan.
What a great way to start a video about encouraging people to become vegan and stop donating their organs. Is this how you're setting an example about veganism on social media and expecting them to become vegan?
The vast majority of you are evil people, and I don't especially care if you keep living.
Calling non-vegan people evil and not worth living is where we draw a line here. Remember how before veganism became a trendy topic on social media, no one really dared to bully or come after vegan people for just being vegan? But the way that you guys have been shoving it down people's throats for a couple of years now and accusing us of supporting animal culture is just not it.
I don't want you to take my organs, get out of that hospital bed, and walk straight to McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken and pay for the torture, confinement, and murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to you.
Who's gonna tell Miss Katie that no one is begging her to donate her organs to people? I mean, she could have kept this info to herself and just went on with her day instead of calling people cruel for supporting animals, and which is in fact not true.
Now vegans, on the other hand, you are welcome. Dig in. If there are vegans around and you need my eyes, take them, because you guys are there on the front lines trying to protect these animals.
Miss Katie, you know that the majority of vegan people don't support you or your actions, right?
And because the vast majority of people are not yet vegan, that has to be my choice. It's unfortunate.
She's really calling us cruel and evil when she would let another human while being very capable of preventing it. That's very hypocritical of you, Miss Katie, and I thought you would do better.
What about if it's somebody in my own family? What if it's somebody in my family who's not vegan yet? If somebody in my family is and needs my kidney, they can't have it, not unless they're vegan.
The fact that her family could be watching her right now and she doesn't feel guilty about it says a lot about her, to be honest. I mean, the fact that she confidently confessed that she wouldn't donate her vegan organs to a family member who needed a transplant, even if they were a match, is just messed up on so many levels.
So let's say somebody in my family needs my bone marrow or needs a kidney, and then says to me, look, I'm really sorry. All those years that you asked me to be vegan, and there I was just munching away on all these different animals. But I'm really, really sorry now, Katie. You know what I'd say then? Okay, because I believe in forgiveness.
She really stood her ground and said she believes in forgiveness. You should forgive yourself instead of being an embarrassment with that mouth you have.
Because there's always people every day who write to me and say, Miss Katie, I used to hate you. And I used to just be so mean to you and put all these meat emojis all the time. And I even threw an egg at your house. And then I realized that you were right, because I finally watched those documentaries and saw what was going on.
Maybe this is why she has so much ego that she believes she can change the world. If I'm being honest, if you were nothing but an unproblematic vegan teacher, I would have considered changing and being vegan for the rest of my life. Just letting you know that solving issues with anger doesn't encourage people, Miss Katie.
Why would you want one person to survive and then thousands of innocent chickens, cows, pigs, turkeys, lambs, all these innocent animals to be butchered and terrified, begging for their life on their last day to save one human life. Sentient beings are sentient beings. All animals have a right to live.
Does she really think letting non-vegan people who need a transplant would affect the number of animals who are being slaughtered? If you really think about it, Miss Katie, thousands of chickens and cows will be slaughtered for the billions of people out there. The math ain't mathing at all.
Just because they're boys, they shouldn't be sentenced to a blender to be up in a million pieces just because you want eggs. Baby boy cows have a right to live. They have a right to their body integrity. They shouldn't be in the throat and turned into coats and jackets and boots.
I mean, Miss Katie does have a point, not gonna lie, but I don't think this would stop anyone from eating chicken and meat, to be honest. A+ for effort, though. If I'm being honest here, I don't think I've seen a useless video by that vegan teacher before, like the one we watched today. Besides all the videos of the vegan teacher encouraging people to be vegan, I never expected her to come out with a video convincing vegan people to stop donating their organs to other people just because they're non-vegan. Anyways, with that being said, that vegan teacher ended this whole argument by writing several comments under her YouTube video saying this: animals are not food. They are sentient beings. They have a right to live just like cats and dogs do. All animals have a right to be free and not behind bars. Eat plants instead. We have moral agency. When we see animals suffering, we should never suppress our tears. It's normal to cry, and then to become vegan after we learn what the animals go through. Why pay for murder if you don't have to? It's just insane to me how she's mixing the donating organs topic to animals getting tortured. And I'm glad that tons of vegan people refused to agree with that vegan teacher in her comment section. I wouldn't listen to this woman who said even Hitler didn't do that much damage and Hitler was kind to animals. Just because we're evil doesn't mean we deserve to die. You can't pick and choose who gets your organs. You are insane. So if you had a family member in a hospital who needed a transplant and you were a match, you wouldn't give them a kidney? That is just messed up. Meanwhile, children are on death's door in hospital beds because of ridiculous activism. Anyways, loves, make sure to click on the tab above if you need more controversial videos on these influencers.
Okay, sorry if the video was too long. This is like probably the longest video I've ever done. Yeah, sorry if the video is like too long. But all I gotta say is to the vegan teacher that I hate you. I don't care if you're not going to give me your organ if I'm going to die. At least I have a family who loves me. And nobody in your family should love you. And that is a period. Plus, I ate like, I don't know, 34 minutes ago, a chicken, a baby chicken. With meat. And slaughtered pigs. See this video. I don't care if you're watching this video. Just remember that so maybe, just maybe someday, your family might stop loving you. Period.